Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here with another easy Gamerscore video, and today we'll be talking about Five Nights at Freddy's 2, which is a part of Game Pass and is possible in around 20 minutes. However, we will need to play the PC version as there is an exploit only possible on this version. I would also highly recommend that you watch through the entire video before going for this. There are a couple of small specific things you'll need. Most notably, you'll need a full-size keyboard, or you'll need to be able to rebind your keyboard. I'll get into that. And you'll also need a Xbox controller, which you can plug into your PC. Now, the first and easy step is just to start a new game. You may have a small mini game at the beginning where you have to just pan left and right before you're able to do this, but as soon as you start a new game, here is how you can skip every night in the game. All you want to do is use your mouse to click on the left eyeball in the poster of the middle character. This will make a squeaking noise. Then, right after the squeak, you want to press D, C, and plus on your keyboard at the same time. Doing this will skip the night. Now, if you don't have a full-size keyboard with a number pad, you won't have a plus key, and using shift and equals to get a plus doesn't actually count either, so you will need to download some sort of rebinding program so that you can rebind one of your keys to a plus key. This will be a little bit more advanced if you're not like a computer user, but shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully people in the comments down below can maybe share their little hacks on how they did it. But either way, you're going to be doing this for every single night. After the second night, you'll get a small mini game again where you have to pan left and right until it shoots you into night 3. And then for night 3, 4, and 5, you are just going to click on that eyeball and then press D, C, and plus every night. And every night you do that, you will unlock an achievement. You won't see mine popping on screen because it is the PC. And the way Game Bar works is that they don't really show up unless you are under very specific circumstances. So that's going to be your first step to get through all 5 nights of the main campaign, doing this little exploit to skip the levels. Once you do that, it should shoot you back to the main menu. You'll now have a star here and a new option called 6th Night. So we're going to click that, and this is just basically a harder version of Night 5, but we can use the exploit again, so click on that eyeball, DC and plus, skip this, and you will complete the 6th Night level. And things get a little bit more complicated now, but hopefully you are still on board. You should get another achievement here, and this will shoot you back to the main menu again. This time you'll have 2 stars available to you at the main menu. Now, what you want to do here is press Custom Night, and here is where things get a little bit more complicated, but not too bad at all. What you want to do is turn up all of the AI to 20. Unfortunately, what you'll realize is that you are not allowed to press Ready because the game unfortunately locks you out of this mode if you use the little cheat to skip all of the nights. So what we need to do is plug in an Xbox controller into our PC, and as soon as we use it, we'll see that the A button is now the ready button. So turn up all of the animatronic bots here to 20, plug in that controller, and then you can ready up. As soon as you ready up, use that exploit again by clicking the eyeball D, C, and plus to skip the night. This will unlock the achievement for beating the game with all 20 on the animatronics. Now at this point you should have 945 Gamerscore in about 5 minutes. However, there is an achievement for doing all of the mini games, which is a little bit of RNG. The way this game works is that every time you die, there is a chance of you playing a mini game. So we are basically just going to have to die as quickly and as many times as possible. What I would recommend to do for this is to go to Custom Night, go to Golden Freddy mode, load up, and just wait. You will need to use your controller in order to ready up again, but after about 10 seconds or less, you should automatically fail. The first time you fail, you will get the jump scare achievement, and every time you fail, there's a chance that you play one of the 4 mini games. For the last achievement, we need to play all 4 mini games. Just keep repeating this process until you get all 4. The 4 are as follows. Again, you can get these minigames to appear in any order, but for me, the first one was Save Them, which is basically Freddy just following a puppet around into different rooms. Another one of the mini games was the Give Gifts, Give Life mini game, where you kind of go around and basically just touch these little boxes and they become gifts. The third game I played was Take Cake to the Children, which consists of Freddy just taking cake, kind of moving around, and they will turn like green instead of red, and you'll eventually just run out of batteries and end that one. And the last one is the Fox minigame, where you go into a room with some children for the first and second round, and in the third round you do that again, but it doesn't end up going quite how the first 2 rounds ended up. You don't have to win these or anything, you just have to do them, and after you do all 4 of them, you'll unlock the You Tried achievement for trying to save them doing all of the mini games in the game. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful, and hopefully you grabbed your 1005 Nights at Freddy's 2 on the PC in 20 minutes or less. Share this video with a friend. Don't forget to drop a like. A special thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you soon. Peace.